everybody. Mr. X's class and my class. We are talking today about the word diminish. Today is February 11th, Thursday, February 11th. And diminish has just one meaning on our card. It means to become or make something become smaller or weaker. So, for example, my pile of incomplete homework has diminished as I have completed and turned in assignments. So that means, is it get bigger or get smaller?
Smaller.
Get smaller. Diminish means get smaller, like shrink, get smaller, decrease. Oh, and the other one, I'll make one more example because this example is become smaller, but diminish can also be make something else become smaller. So we could say, I don't know, Donald Trump tries to diminish the reputations of the other candidates by insulting them. He wants their reputation to be low or smaller because everybody's talking about whatever he said. Marco Rubio's boots are too shiny, something, and everybody talks about that instead of the ideas. So that diminishes their reputation. The reputation gets smaller. And I gave another example with reputation. The reputation of Shakespeare has not diminished in the 400 years since his death. So it didn't get smaller or less or weaker. It's still strong. He's still famous. Spanish, disminuir. Word families. Let's try to figure out the parts of speech. So if you look at this, diminution, which is not a very common word, but it's in the dictionary. Diminution. What is the part of speech of diminution? If you look at the ending,
No.
you should be able to tell, yeah. So remember, ION in English is always a noun. Unlike Spanish. Spanish, it's sometimes a verb. English, it's always a noun. So if you see that, it's always a noun. Okay, these are both adjectives. So, so you could say, describing something. The pile of homework, we could say, this has diminished, I'm using it as a verb, but if we said it is diminished, that's like it is smaller. This means like smaller. Diminished is, it's like smaller. It's an adjective. Smaller, undiminished means not smaller. Like the same size, didn't shrink. So, and synonyms, decrease, reduce, attenuate. Attenuate is a synonym also for, this is a little more common, weaken, to make weaker. Attenuate means the same thing. That's a good word to learn, attenuate, because it's a good, challenging academic word. It means to make something weaker, less strong. Antonyms, opposites, increase, strengthen, or enlarge. Make it bigger or make it stronger. Okay? So are there any questions about diminish? All right, thank you very much for filming, and hope that you learned about diminish today.